Let's bring you up to date with the most important statistic of all. The death toll sadly gone up to 11. There are 13 people who are known to be unaccounted for. Looting remains a problem. 22 arrests for violations of the curfew overnight, trespassing, looting and so on. Now, the evacuation, the statistics are huge. 150,000 people are facing mandatory get-out evacuation orders. A further 166,000 warning to get out and evacuate should the situation deteriorate where they are. And speaking of that, let's have a look at these pictures. This is the affluent Brentwood district overnight on the edge of Los Angeles. Residents include Kamala Harris. Wall of fire approaching, meeting a wall, they hope, of water dropped from helicopter after helicopter to try and stop that progress of that fire on the Brentwood area, that part of the larger, indeed the largest, Palisades blade. Well, there seems to have been some success on that, mercifully, but remember, this is in very calm conditions. All the meteorologists are saying that those fierce Santa Ana winds are set to blow and blow again from later today.
Look at him, he's running. That guy's running.
The marathon frontline firefight across Los Angeles, the advancing heat wall of the Palisades fire racing up another tinder-dry hillside, dwarfing the fire engines, forcing emergency personnel to leg it.
This is one of the trailers that they are losing. They had to leave some things behind as they really, they ran out of here in a hurry.
Chinook aerial support arrived as the crews found shelter from the flames.
Everything they left behind is now going up in flames. It does appear that it caught them a little bit off guard.
This, of course, just one front in the battle between firefighter and fire. As the devastation continues to spread out across tens of thousands of acres of Californian mountains, houses, businesses, questions grow ever louder about how this happened in the richest state in one of the richest countries in the world. The shortage of water has, of course, long been an issue for people here in California, but never more so than in recent days. Some fire hydrants lost pressure and failed, leading to State Governor Gavin Newsom demanding an independent investigation into water supply.
The reality is that we have urban water systems that are not designed to fight wildfires or put out entire mountainsides that are on fire.
So we're going to keep working 24/7 to support state and local officials.
As the state and federal response convened in the Oval Office, Governor Newsom fired a thinly veiled salvo at President-elect Trump, the man who will replace Joe Biden in just 9 days' time.
We've got to deal with this misinformation. There are hurricane force winds of mis and disinformation, lies. People want to divide this country, and we're going to have to address that as well. And it breaks my heart as people are suffering and struggling that we're up against those hurricane forces as well.
Conspiracy theories, fake news, a million miles away from the hard reality facing Maria Demina and her family. Once a home to last a lifetime in Pacific Palisades, reduced now to a pile of smoking ash.
I'm from Russia, St. Petersburg, or Leningrad. It was under siege. My family is from there. It feels like, remnants of the Second World War. And we actually came to say thank you to our house for being good to us. And we were good to it. So, kind of end of a life story here, and then another life will begin.
Amid the misery, some hope and the organised chaos of a community rallying round those who need it most, with some help from those who have the most.
I mean, Halle Berry just gave us her closet. Actresses, very famous people are clearing out their closets and bringing them here. That is what you're seeing. It is a community who will do anything to help.
The authorities here have declared a local health emergency due to poor air quality, breathing smoke and ash. They're advising people to stay indoors whenever, wherever they can.